everyone, welcome back to this old kitchen. Well, can you guess what we're making today? My daughter's favorite. Why does this always seem like it's always my daughter's favorite? Anyway, so we are going to be making some salsa. Now, I, being the lovely age that I am, um, have acid reflux really bad. So spicy food, despite the fact that I love spicy food, I kind of have to tame it down a little bit. So instead of jalapenos, I am using Anaheim peppers for this salsa. So let's see if we can do it. All right, before I get to the recipe and kind of talking about what we're doing here, it has been a very difficult day with everything that's going on, what happened in Utah, which I can't even talk about without starting to cry. Then we also had a shooting here in Colorado at a school. And so it's been a really hard day. So I've tried to think of a recipe that would lift my spirits, and salsa always lifts my spirits. So we're going to start out by dicing up one white onion. Get that as fine as you like it. If you like it super fine, if you like it super chunky. This salsa is going to be kind of a combination of a pico de gallo salsa, which is what my daughter likes. She likes lots of tomatoes. So we're going to dice up this one onion, and then we are going to dice up some tomatoes. Now I'm using 6 tomatoes in this, but I'm also going to be adding a can of diced tomatoes with sauce, just so she can have a little bit more sauce. It can be a little more saucy, more salsa-y for her. So we've got 6 tomatoes, a can of diced tomatoes with no flavoring. I didn't put any kind of flavoring, anything with chilies or anything like that. And as you can see by dicing these tomatoes, I need to sharpen my knife. So I think I am in need of a new knife set, but don't tell my husband that. So next thing we're going to get started pretty soon is going to be bell peppers. Now, before I get to the bell peppers, when it comes to the tomatoes, use what you like. Some people like taking the seeds out because they want more of a pico type, less saucy type dip. If you want to take the seeds out, you are more than welcome to. If you want to keep the seeds in like I do, that too. Just do what you like I always say. If you want to use sweet onions, if you want something on the sweeter side, use a yellow sweet onion. It's totally up to you. Now, the next thing we're going to put in here is going to be bell pepper. Again, dice those up as thin as you want or as chunky as you want. We kind of like them at about I think it's a quarter, maybe. What's smaller than a quarter of an inch? An eighth of an inch? My husband's probably laughing at me right now. Get those peppers diced up. And as you can see, by my shirt, I probably should have put a apron on because I'm going to end up spilling this all over me. I know I am. Along with the bell peppers, we're going to dice up some chilies. Now, again, the chilies that I said I'm going to use in this one are going to be Anaheim chilies. They are not hot by any means. They just give you a more earthy flavor. Nothing spicy. We're going to add that in later with our cayenne pepper. And again, if you want to add, say, throw in a half of a jalapeno, it just really depends on how you like it. This salsa that I make is a light, fresh, just very mild salsa. My husband, again, cannot do spices to save his life. So and obviously because of my medical issues, we kind of tone it down, which is, good for us. But add what you want, make it yours. Along with those Anaheim peppers, we're going to be doing a big handful of cilantro. I know a lot of people don't like cilantro. I love cilantro, so I always put cilantro in it. We're also going to be adding the juice of 2 big limes. Now, I didn't get that in the video, but we want to make sure that we add those limes in there, that lime juice, because it gives it that freshness. If you want to add lime zest, that's a great thing too. If you like it super limey and super acidic, then go ahead and add more limes. As far as the seasonings that I put in here, I typically put about a teaspoon of salt. Now, this is a huge batch, so I end up putting in quite a bit more. So that's going to be likely, I think I put in about 2 teaspoons of salt, a teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of black pepper, and then probably about a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And if you want it spicy, cayenne pepper is really unique because it hits you on the back end. It's not a front end type of spice. It'll hit you on the back end. So obviously put that to taste, and whatever it is that y'all like, do it and make it your own. Okay? So again, that is 1 white onion, 6 tomatoes, 1 can of diced tomatoes if you choose, 1 bell pepper, a big bunch of cilantro diced up finely, the juice of 2 or more limes, a teaspoon of salt,
Taste test
a
time.
teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of black pepper, and cayenne to taste. More lime, more salt, cumin, cayenne.
What's the cuminy taste?
Cumin is this. No more of that?
No, I think that's good.
You like that like that?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, she likes it. There's always a first for everything. Well, you're going to have 2 big jars, so you're going to have to take some to school. Thank you guys for joining us. Yeah, just take a whole jug to school and walk around with this in your bag of chips. I hope you guys have a great night, and please remember to like and subscribe. Have a great night.